concord. Let's look at notional concord. What are notional concords? Notional concord is a subject-verb agreement that exists in collective nouns. A collective noun as a subject may take both a singular or plural noun, depending on the meaning of the statement or the context of the writer. I'll give you an example. The police is not a place for my son. We are using is as the verb. So this statement means that the police as a whole entity, as a group, is not a place for my son. The second example, the police are celebrating the promotion of Mr. Kayode. What does this statement mean? You know, here we are using are, which is a plural verb. The police are celebrating the promotion of Mr. Kayode. This statement means that each member of the police group, each of them, are celebrating the promotion of Mr. Kayode. So when you are using a singular verb, you are referring to the collective noun as one entity, as one group. So when you use a plural verb, you are referring to the individual constituents of the collective noun. As simple as that. Let's look at proximity concord. The law of proximity concord states that any sentence that is compound subject is having either or neither nor in it. The subject next to the verb controls the verb. The subject next to the verb controls the verb. For example, either you or Sophia is the problem. Either you or Sophia is the problem. Either you or Sophia. Remember, the subject closest to the verb controls the verb. So Sophia is the subject closest to the verb, and Sophia is a singular form, and it should go with a what? A singular form of a verb, which is, making it correct. But when you say either you or Sophia are the problem, it becomes wrong. Let's look at the concords of subordinated subjects. We have the subordinators and the coordinators, and which is very, very significant in the concords of subordinated subjects. The law states that if a compound subject, that's a collection of words or collection of noun forming subject, if a compound subject is brought together by a coordinating conjunction such as and, all the subjects in the compound subject controls the verb. For example, you and Tony dash home. You and Tony dash home. You and Tony. It says when you have a coordinator as the conjunction joining the two nouns in a compound subject, both subjects work in harmony to control the verb. Okay, so you and Tony becomes plural. So we are going with a plural verb. So you and Tony, put a plural verb there. What's the plural verb? Are home. You and Tony are home, or Tony and you are home. Then the second one, if you have not taken my lecture on conjunction, do that right away by looking at my series on YouTube. So if a subordinating conjunction such as with is bringing the compound subjects together, the subject before the subordinating conjunction controls the verb. That's the one before the subordinating conjunction controls the verb. For example, the man with his wives dash him. What is supposed to be there as the verb? Let's find out. Since we have with there and with is a subordinating conjunction, the noun before the subordinating conjunction with controls the verb. And the noun before the subordinating conjunction is the man, and man is singular. So we are going with a singular verb, which is. So the right statement should be the man with his wives is here. The man with his wives is here. It might sound not so correct, but that is correct. And that's it for Concords. I remain your tutor, Concord Augustine, and you all know the rest. Do well to like and share. I will see you in the next video. Peace.